welcome back. Alright, we were supposed to talk about the imported files from another software actually. When you click on imported models here, and then you should click on place. Yes, click on it here, and it opens some stuff like that for us. We have two icons here, little ones, that you can categorize your files and folder, sort by names or by date. It's up to you, which is so useful in the future. And even you can change its size. Okay, we have some defaults files here that there have been already in Lumion. If you want to import a new file, you should click on here, input new file, and we have these formats here, as you can see, FBX, SketchUp, and etc. Even Max and Rhino, OBJ, and you can choose whatever you want to use. And let me tell you something, if you Google this sentence, let me show it to you here. Okay, you should search Revit to Lumion Bridge. Okay, so and you should go to this website here, click on this link. Yes, download Lumion here, live sync for Revit. As you can see, it says that if our Revit software is from 2016 to 2024, and our Lumion software is from version 8.3 to newer one, we should click on that link. Okay, and after that you should sign in first to download this plugin. Yes, I signed in before as I had an account. See, just like that, and you're able to download it free. Yes, after that you should install it. Yes, and after you installed it, go to that software, your Revit, and you see we have a tab which is Lumion here in Revit. Okay, so let me open this model, and if you go to this tab Lumion, we have these options here, and I'm gonna save it as a file. Let me find the convenient folder for it. Alright, yes, here, Lumion, and I'm gonna add a new folder and name it Revit. Yes, and click here, and I'm gonna choose a name for our model here, Villa, for example. Yes, and save. Maximum backup 1, and here we go. Since I want to change something in my model here, I did backup from it so that the original file remains for us. Even I am making some changes in this model. That's it, and we have a help option here. If you click on it, yes, it has some information for us. For example, if you click on this link, it brings us to Lumion website, and it has some tutorials for us. And the link below is, if you click on it, you can download this plugin for the previous versions. For example, your Revit is an old version, so you must download the plugin which is convenient for it. It has from Revit 2016 to 2012, as you can see. You know what? In the past, it was called Cluda, but now is Lumion Bridge, and you must pay attention to Revit version and Lumion version at the same time. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to Revit. First, let me close this window. We don't need it anymore for now, at least. Yes, that's it. And as you can see, we have two other options, which is a live sync and export. But let me tell you this point, which is important. Lumion is not for modeling. Lumion is only for presentation. You're able to import files into it and then render from it. Hence, this software cannot recognize the items, the objects. For example, it cannot recognize that if it is a wall or glass or door and etc. Actually, Lumion recognizes the objects, the items, according to the materials and the colors that you gave to them. So if you want to give any material to any objects in Lumion, you should first give materials in Revit to them. Maybe we can call it a raw material, since in Lumion it is a complementary. So for example, if you don't give any raw material to this model, Lumion recognizes this model as an object. Okay, let me show it to you how it works. For example, let me draw a new file for you here. Wall level 2. Yes, another wall in it, just like that. And we need two doors here and here. And then let's set some windows on it. Here and here, very good, just like that. Set a floor, very good, and tab. That's it. And I'm gonna right click here, click on hide in view and category. That's it. All right, realistic, and here we go. I'm gonna go to this option here and copy this by category and paste to this all windows that we have by category. Very good. And I'm gonna choose by category for doors as well. Very good. And even for the floor, which is by category already. All right, and we have many different elements here: doors, walls, windows, floor. And after that, I'm gonna save it as let me make a folder for it, test. That's it here. Very good. And get a backup from it. Here we go. And you should go to the tab Lumion here and click on export, and a window will be shown up here, and I will talk about it later for this window. But before, I'm gonna export it at the same course that we have, test. But you should pay attention to it is Cluda, which is DAE format. Alright, let's get back to Lumion here and import new model, place, yes, click on it, and we have textures and its file separately in this folder. Yes, click on it. Very good. And now we have a window here. The first thing is its name, and if it is a repeated one, it shows us a warning sign. Okay, the next one is category folder, which is you can choose a category or create a new one, new folder. I'm gonna write a name for it, Revit. Revit files. Okay, the next one is import animations. Well, the animation in this field is just rotation and scale or movement. There's nothing special, so we turn that off. Okay, and here we have edges and lines that we don't need to turn it on again. And the next one is force double-sided surfaces that I will explain it to you when I'm gonna use max format. That's it. And now you need to click on finish here, and we have our model. You can set it, you can place it wherever you like. For example, here, as many numbers you like, you can set it. And click on select. I'm gonna change its X, Y, Z to 0. Let me move it higher. So 15 centimeters for its Y. Alright, and if I go to materials part and click on material, for example, select this wall or click on this wall, you can choose whatever textures you like, for example this one, and it sets for all the walls that we have here and even for doors that we have there. And maybe you're gonna choose another materials for your items, but Lumion recognizes your model according to the materials and the colors that you gave it already. Alright, I'm gonna select it here and delete it. Very good. Import. And if you double click here, your model will be deleted. Okay, let's get back to Revit again. Alright, here we go. Control Z to set it on default again. Alright, and for example, I'm gonna set a bricks material for these two walls. And for the floor, you could choose the wooden material. And after that, I'm gonna export it here. Yes, on the same file. Very good. Get back to Lumion. Import new model here. Again, the same file. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. Revit files. Test 01 and finish. That's it. We're good. And as you can see, we have different materials for our model. If you go to materials part here, and if you move your mouse on each item, as you can see, frames, doors, walls, and even floor, Lumion recognizes them separately, and even it shows their names for us. Very well, that's it for this section, and I hope you learned it very good. You can double click here to delete your models. See you next time.